Since everybody is talking about erythritol and cardiovascular diseases, let's talk about it in simpler ways. Hello folks, Scientific Health with a K here. Does the artificial sweetener erythritol cause cardiovascular diseases? Let us read first the title of this study. The artificial sweetener erythritol and cardiovascular event risk. Let us first talk about what is the real meaning of erythritol. Erythritol is naturally produced by the body through the pentose phosphate pathway. It has a sweet taste and it is around 60 to 70% as sweet as sugar or sucrose, but at a fraction of the calories. Every 1 gram of erythritol is around 0.2 calories. Erythritol, synthetically produced, has become a popular sweetener for many beverages that we are drinking nowadays. This study is looking at the percentage of erythritol of people not consuming it in the first place. In other words, they did not look at the dietary intake of erythritol. This study continued over 3 years span and looked at how these people not consuming erythritol had cardiovascular diseases risks. Over 15% of the subjects in this study had heart failure. Over 40% had already had a heart attack. Over 70% of the subjects had already had coronary heart diseases. Over 20% of the subjects were already type 2 diabetics. And over 70% of the subjects were hypertensive patients. As we can see, these people have a very high risk of getting cardiovascular diseases. It is possible to understand from this study that these people with this profile disease produce more erythritol as a matter of metabolic dysfunction. It is known for a fact that people with obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases produce more erythritol. This means the pentose phosphate pathway is more active in these individuals. Another thing in this study that they took 8 individuals and they asked them to consume erythritol, and obviously they found that there is an increase in erythritol in their blood levels. It is possible to understand that these researchers wanted to show that consuming erythritol can increase erythritol levels in the blood. So far, there are many studies that are supporting erythritol as a weight loss solution. But unfortunately, this study did not focus on normal individuals without the aforementioned diseases. It can be highlighted from this study that these people with high risk profile of getting cardiovascular diseases are already getting these risks because they have high levels of erythritol in their blood in the first place, not because they are consuming dietary erythritol. To put an end to this debate, I believe we need more studies talking about erythritol effect in normal healthy individuals. But so far you can still consume erythritol in logical dosages because, as you know, if you are consuming too much of anything, this would definitely harm you. Do not reach a conclusion until you read the study, read other research viewpoints of this study, watch more videos of scientists talking about it, and maybe, just maybe, if you want to learn more, you can check out the other studies.